The people want to know, have you ever taken performance-enhancing drugs? You've been accused of walking around backstage naked. Is it true? How does that feel? Continue performing, knowing that you will be replaced. Are you ready to retire, or are you being forced to? I just want the truth, you know what I mean?
What are you doing here? How did you get in here?
There's
Did you use the doggy door?
Yeah. Yeah, we're almost done. Thanks, Christian. Oh my God. Is he always like that? I really appreciate you doing this interview with me and sitting down here with us.
Of course, no problem.
No, I was still talking to Percy. It's good to have you here too, Christian. How many people can say that their relationship with their dog has led them to perform across the world in NBA halftime shows and right here at Spiegelworld? Only one, my boy Christian.
That's right. Thank you, Grace, for that graceful introduction.
It only took, what, 5 or 10 times? How do you know that a dog has what it takes?
The exciting part of it is that you don't. You know, they're all a little bit different. They all have their little quirks here and there, and being a good listener is important because, you know, you have to find a way to mold the performance or the way the act is to their strengths. There's just different ways of learning them and listening to them.
How do you start training your dog? I'll be honest, I am really bad at training my dog. The guy does not really care. Sit, good. Okay, now you're gonna stay. Wait, hold. Yeah, keep sitting. You can just stay. Wait. How do you start like training a dog to like do tricks?
I always say it's like having kids and just listening to your kids, and they're all different personalities. You know, Percy does a different act than what Scooby used to do. Like, he does the walking on the basketball trick. I was at a gym once, I had a ball, and I could tell Percy was intrigued by the ball. And then with Milo, for example, he does the little slam dunk trick. That trick is Milo's. Yeah. You know, like, because he loves to play. That's literally his favorite trick to do. It's almost like he let me know that he wants to do something with that ball.
Percy's not your first.
Right.
And he won't be your last. What does Percy have to look forward to when he retires?
Well, this is the tough part, because when they start getting a little older, like with Scooby, as you said, Scooby was the original, he was the OG. And with Scooby, it was the hardest thing when I would go to perform somewhere and I was starting to take Percy, and Scooby would still jump in the little bag. So now it happens all the time with Percy, and so it's really kind of emotionally difficult, but it's one of those things where it's always like, rather them retire a little bit too early than a little bit too late. For right now, he's still got a couple good years, I think, ahead of him, but it's just good to have Milo going, so, you know, maybe we can prolong his performing career by starting to rotate them both and get Milo some experience too.
Do you think that Milo learns more from you or from Percy?
I think Milo learns more from me because he's too stubborn to learn more from Percy. Half the time he's trying to bully Percy because he's like a little bit bigger. Sometimes I'm like, Percy, stand up for yourself, man, fight back.
Do you think that there's like a rivalry between these two at all?
Not for performing, but there is a rivalry for playing and for being the alpha dog in the house. Milo always tries to own that for sure.
I see where you're coming from. I identify with you. New in town, trying to prove yourself. This guy, this confidence, this unwavering confidence of him, huh? You got a lot to live up to, but you're gonna do it, okay? I believe in you.
God bless you.
Sorry, I forgot to mention I'm kind of allergic to dogs.